I don't know how many of you know this, but in September we actually sold out the show at the Loft, which we're very appreciative of. But one of the negative side effects of this was that some people weren't able to come in to see the show. And so I did promise my longtime neighbor, old Man Morton, that I would get him a ticket to the show tonight. And so I just want to give a quick shout out before I go. If I could have Morty, could you stand up where we are in the audience? Old Man Morton. Morty? If you're out in the audience, just stand up. It's not going to be like a whole thing. Or, you know what, Jay, did we get him a ticket?
Yeah, I got him a fucking ticket, Nate.
All right, fine. Morty, just stand up. Jesus Christ! Whoa!
Peekaboo.
Morty, what the hell are you doing backstage?
Scotty.
Okay, you gotta just be careful, okay? You can't go creeping around everything. You know what? The other day, the cops came to my apartment. They were asking about you because a couple of teenagers went missing in the neighborhood, and I said, look, I don't know anything about it. Like, I don't. I didn't want to.
Oh, I did it.
What?
I did it. I murdered those children in cold blood, and I did it with glee.
Don't you want, like, a lawyer or something before you announce that in front of a crowd?
Why? I'm not afraid of a little old-fashioned discipline.
Okay, what the hell does that mean?
It's like this, Nathaniel. I don't ask for much. You know, I'm a quiet old man who owns his own home. All I want is for people not to come on my private property. But do they listen? No.
Okay, that's great, and I totally agree with you, but don't you think that,
So when some snot-nosed kid comes trampling on my garden, which I break my back weeding, I think there should be some consequences.
Well, I agree, there should be. We should,
So I carefully separate the flesh from the bones. Like a cedar suit.
Morty! What the hell are you talking about? Morty!
Yes?
Oh, my mask.
Take me down and get it.
Get it, Morty. I was with you up until the whole skin suit thing, okay? Don't you think murdering these kids is a little too... I don't know.
Or just the other day, Nathaniel. Just the other day, I was minding my own business, counting the spiders that have taken up residency on my porch, when all of a sudden, I spot a pair of randy teenagers rolling around on my lawn like a couple of hound dogs.
Okay.
So I took them to myself, bound them with fishing wire, and dipped them in lye until their bodies disintegrated.
Morty, what? Morty, what the hell are you talking about?
Yes?
You can't just go around killing kids whenever you want to.
Why not? Nothing else seems to work. You certainly aren't doing anything about it.
Well, first of all, I'm very busy. I have this whole show.
What do you mean, busy? You've got like 10 riders. Who do you think you are, Johnny Carson? You're more like Jay Leno.
You know what? That is appropriate.
He has that half-hour show. That's terrible.
You don't even understand the whole thing. The whole process.
All right. Nathaniel. You'll remember this. Just last year on Halloween, a gang of ne'er-do-wells came to my house and threw a bunch of rotten eggs in my stained glass windows.
Okay, well, look, it's Halloween. That's just what kids do.
So I slow-roasted all the fun into ice made their remains into pies, and fed them all to the last one until his stomach exploded.
You know what? Marty! You know what? Okay, I gotta call the police and tell them that I know who did it. I just have a show.
I understand. Oh, Nathaniel, did I tell you I got one of those fancy new cell phones?
That looks like an iPhone 4.
It's the newest. The newest. I got it in Chinatown. They said it's the new one that Steve
Well,
Jobs
you got
just
the
released.
window. And Steve Jobs is dead.
It's what?
Steve Jobs is dead.
No, he's still alive. They just did a movie on him. It's amazing. It can even take videos. And look at what I saw in your window the other night. I thought about sending it to your mother. They really worked you like a puppet, didn't they?
I don't have to call the police. I don't care. Because look, Morty, just promise you stop doing this, okay?
All right, okay. But before I go, I want you to have some of this delicious pie. I made it just for you.
Oh, so good. Well, thank you. You know what? That's very sweet of you, Morty. Thank you. What flavor is this?
Little League. That's gross. Get out.